The night we escaped the convent, I thought freedom would feel like light. But when the gates closed behind us, all I felt was fear. We didn't know where to go. The storm had soaked our clothes, and the road ahead was nothing but darkness. All we had were the clothes on our backs, and the guilt of running from everything we'd ever known. By dawn, we reached a small town miles away. No one recognized us, 5 women, shivering, covered in mud, pretending to be travelers. We found shelter in a barn behind an old bakery. For 3 days, we barely spoke. Every sound, every shadow, made us think they had come to take us back. Sister Margaret, the eldest, took charge. She said, "We can't stay together. They'll find us." It broke my heart, but she was right. If we wanted to survive, we had to disappear, one by one. We split up under false names. Margaret went north, near Glasgow. Sophie found work in a hospital as a nurse's assistant.
Elena joined a family who believed she was a widow. And I crossed the sea to America. New York felt like another world. Bright lights, people rushing, no one asking who you were, only what you could do. For the first time, I could breathe. But peace doesn't come that easy. Every time church bells rang, my hands would tremble.
Every time I saw a nun on the street, my heart would stop. I carried the convent with me, in my sleep, in my silence, in my soul. I changed my name to Grace Martin, found a small job cleaning rooms in a motel on the outskirts of the city. I was free, but I lived like a ghost. No friends, no past, no future. And then, one day, a letter arrived. No return address. Just a folded piece of paper with 5 words. They know where you are. I froze. My hands shook so badly, I couldn't even breathe. Who knew? How? After all these years? That night, I packed everything and moved again. Different name, different town, same fear. Years passed. I grew older, lonelier, and the faces of my sisters began to fade in my memory. Were they alive? Were they safe? I didn't know. Until 1988. I was working at a small diner in Ohio when I heard a voice behind me. Soft, trembling, familiar. Grace? I turned, and there she was, Elena. Her eyes filled with tears, her hands shaking. We stood frozen for a moment, and then we embraced, crying not for the years we lost, but for the ones who didn't make it. Margaret had died in Ireland. Sophie had vanished somewhere in France. Clara, we never found her. Elena told me she had tried to reach me for years, that the convent had been investigated, that whispers of abuse had started to surface. But those who spoke out were silenced, dismissed, or threatened. We promised each other that night. The truth must come out. But neither of us were ready. Not yet. The fear was still too deep, the wounds still open. So we kept living in shadows. 2 old women hiding from a past that refused to die. You can hide your name, your face, your story, but not your soul. And mine was still trapped in that convent.